Do you remember that scene from Liar Liar where the hot woman with large breasts enters the elevator with Jim Carrey? Because he can't lie, he acts like a complete creep. That's how I feel with this dynamite, equipped with a massive pair of holy molies every day in an elevator. Every morning, like clockwork, she steps into the elevator with an effortless grace that would make me spit out my coffee if I wasn't off the stuff. I recall my days of studying business at university and being taught about the elevator pitch. A well-known business phrase that basically is a method for you to introduce yourself, get across a few points, and make a connection with someone within 30 seconds, or the time it roughly takes to be on an elevator. If your pitch is good, you might find yourself with a job or a client. The origin of this was, of course, being stuck in an elevator with an important person and shooting your shot. What my business course did not teach me, however, is how to pull off a great elevator pitch to get a girl's number and not end up making breast-sucking noises like Jim Carrey. Hey, Professor, I don't want her to be a client. I don't want a job. I just want to take her out for lunch without being accused of sexual harassment. What to do? Taking it slow is what I did. She worked for a different company, but in the same building. And once I realized we took the elevators at the same time, I would start to nod at her and we would exchange polite smiles. Wow, what a smile. Okay, I've passed the first test. I haven't come in guns blazing, but I also can't leave things too long without talking. Otherwise, nodding is all we'll ever do. So one morning I tell her, you know, I hope you're not a troublemaker, because it's getting to the point where if I don't see you, I'll have to assume you've been fired. I went to bed around 2 a.m. after writing that one down. She smiles at that and says, I could be sick, but what if I am a troublemaker? Gentlemen, I'm an innocent, God-fearing boy, but the way she looked at me when she said that set me ablaze. I was glad she said it right as the door opened for her floor, because I was speechless. To be honest, her saying that and walking away was really pretty too. That was flirting, wasn't it? Was that a flirt? Calm down, soldier. Be cool. When I saw her the following day, I stood next to her, waited for the door to shut, and then said, I guess you're not sick. Or your boss hasn't found out your true self yet. A cheeky smile appeared on her face. He hasn't. You won't tell him, will you? I swallowed. I have to say something witty back now. This is make or break, damn it. What would Jim Carrey do? No bad example. Wait, no, good example. Be honest. The words of my old business professor echoed around my brain. An elevator pitch is about stating clearly what you want and why they should care. My name is Jake, I blurt out. I work at Redacted. You're becoming the highlight of my day, and I want to take you out for lunch. If you don't, maybe I'll have to have a chat with your boss. I never truly understood the phrase deafening silence until that moment. Seconds go by and she hasn't responded. I'm already consoling myself that I did good. You did well, soldier. You fired your shot, and it's okay. They don't always hit. As the door opens for her floor, she walks out, but as she does, she finally responds. Okay, I'm Emily. I sometimes go to the cafe downstairs at 12. Bye. The door shuts, and I'm alone again in the lift. I'm simply stunned. I walk into the office with a shit-eating grin that I can't get off my face. I sit down at my desk and can't wait until lunch. Whatever nerves I have about it are overpowered by my excitement. But then I remembered. My lunch breaks are always at 1. Fuck.